any and all types of education in the world must have been able to give us not only reliability, authenticity, kindness, character, integrity, morality, and other very fundamental primary imperative virtues in life for our growth, progress, learning, which are imperatives for the succession of our goals, the achievement of our ambitions, and the construction of very healthy, productive relationships in the world in one way or another. But those education must have also been able to teach us and make us understand that we are essentially responsible for everything or we're responsible for nothing at the same time because we're not in control of anything or everything which happens to us, and everything is outside and external to us, or it's controlled by a force which can neither be seen nor recognized nor controlled nor manipulated by anyone or anything in the world. That everything is essentially fundamentally removed, divorced, and disconnected from the power for control, reach, ambition, desire, anyways, because everything happens as it's either meant to happen or the way it's programmed, designed, and made to happen, just as the human beings are different from each other, and just as they act, behave, succeed at repeatedly the way they are programmed to, because they are all programmed, made, engineered differently for different ends, and they execute the same patterns of either stupidity, mediocrity, conformity, or greatness, passion, ambition, excellence every time, alongside other very critical virtues at every step of the way. So that is the thing, that we are not essentially responsible in anything either happening to ourselves or the others, or we're responsible or accountable in everything because we created, invented either all these sources of suffering in society, in the constructs, organizations, or we made up our own suffering in our psychology, in our self inflicted limitations by refusing or denying to see anything wrong, bad, unjust, unfair in ourselves, by not acknowledging our problems and inward darknesses, and by also not bringing that to the light. So that is the thing. So we continued with our stupidity, darkness that culminated in disasters and world wars, anyways. So that is the thing. Education must have taught us that the others are not responsible for causing adversity, suffering, sorrow, misfortune, or whatever else is happening to us. It is happening either because of our soul, destiny, which is programmed a certain way, or because of external invisible forces, powers, which we are not in control or understanding of. It must have given us the idea that we are not responsible for the others' suffering shadows, and they are not similarly responsible for our adversities, misfortunes, tragedies, losses either. But it's all part of life. It's all the fundamental governing principle of change